Good morning, Syracuse!
We should arrive at our ORP, which will be approximately 200 meters away from our alfalfa, at which point I will conduct the leader's recon, and then I will return, and we will in place the security element, or the support element.
Alright, welcome to the first actual beginning of the day. Good afternoon, everyone. It's about 4:18. Yeah, I'm just starting the video now. We're watching Sherlock Holmes on the TV because Netflix is Henry's Bay. What you guys saw a little earlier was a bunch of ROTC stuff out in the woods. It was freezing cold. I literally can't feel my toes. I can't feel my fingers. It's freezing. But exciting things are going to happen today. We're going to make things happen today. Get ready. Hello everybody, welcome back. It's approximately 7:44. Flashback to the future. I took a nap and then we ate. That's about it. I didn't really want to throw much into this vlog just because that's about it. But I did get an email from a package from a Miss Hannah. Thank you. I'm gonna open it. We're gonna see how this goes. Can't say I know exactly what's in it, but we're gonna kind of rip this open and see what we got inside. Hopefully it should go pretty well. Oh. Alright. Okay. What do we got here? We got some... Whoever sent me this, Hershey Kisses. You the man, woman, girl. You're the girl. What else we got here? And we got a mask. We got a Superman mask. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, there. Wow, that was a lot easier. Yes, Superman. I guess that's what we're rolling with. Superman for the win. I gotta wear these to class one day. I got to. Hershey Kisses and Superman. I don't know how you can go wrong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are good. This is good. Thank you for the kisses. I do need some chocolate. Thank you for the Superman. It's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. This is a great superhero shades. Thank you very much. Yo, look what a fan sent me.
For the glasses?
Yeah.
A fan?
A fan.
Like off the videos?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They lost 3 games in a row. Just throwing that out there.
What's going on, guys?
Even champions lose sometimes.
Some of you are probably kind of curious on why it's daylight out right now when I'm making this video. Well, let's start. I originally wanted to make this video last night, but with Fridays, it's much complicated to make a video. Fridays are my ROTC day, so I spend a lot of time with that, going from class to ROTC, and I don't really have the opportunity to kind of make videos through Friday. So Friday night came along, and there was a lot of like disparity between like what was going on that night, and it was a lot of busyness, and I had to take care of that before I could take care of the video, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty much gonna take like the next 3 minutes, and I want to continue to make these videos and get them on time. So with today, I want to get this video out, but it's gonna be like 4 o'clock when I do, but I still want to keep it strong. The main thing that I really wanted to talk about was my experience here at Syracuse. A lot of you that watch my video are possibly looking into Syracuse, are going to Syracuse, and I just wanted to touch on a couple highs and lows. Some of the things that I love about Syracuse and some of the things that I don't. And I don't have a lot of energy right now, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm trying to like make this edit as interesting as possible. But if you don't want to watch the rest of the day, watch tomorrow's video because it'll be up with a full day. But if you want to stay and listen to what I feel about Syracuse, that's great. So let's get started. I think so far Syracuse has been one of my greatest decisions. I've enjoyed every aspect of it. I've enjoyed the people, the teachers, the community, the school. Now some of the things I didn't enjoy was like the weather. It's kind of snowy here all the time and it's windy. But I mean, you kind of like put through that. Like if, for instance, if you went to like Florida State, like it's gonna be a lot warmer there. You're just gonna kind of look at your climates. Like some people came here just for the snow. That's one of the things, like if for instance I went to USC in California, it's like you have much more of an opportunity to kind of go and do things. They have Uber so you can drive and etc. But here at Syracuse you don't really have that opportunity. Like you can take the bus down to Destiny, but you don't really have that experience to go and do something adventurous. If that makes any sense. Another thing that I just don't particularly like with Syracuse itself is the walking. It is a big it's not huge compared to other campuses, but it's relatively big. So you gotta like time yourself like 15 minutes if you wanna make it to somewhere in time. It's one of the things that I've kind of noticed. So the food, it's good. I like the food here. Sometimes it seems like you're going over the same food, but they try and spice it up. At least for the food dining hall here in Day, it's kind of like sometimes you just don't know what you're gonna eat, and like you can't find something. So the great thing is there's always pizza. If you're a pizza fan, there's tons of pizza. Now another thing that I kind of don't like is the fact that the gym is really far away. It's at the bottom of the hill, so I mean it's that effort to walk down there. That's one of the things, like these things shouldn't even matter to you, but they're just like little things that I've just like noticed since I've been here. I talked another thing about, I wish, this doesn't have anything to do with Syracuse, this has to do with my decision of staying on this floor, but I'm in the international learning community, so a lot of that means there's a lot of international people, and they're not really as like social and outgoing as you think. You're coming from another country, so it's gonna be tough. But for instance, if I lived on another floor, I go up there and there's like doors open, people talking, people chatting and everything, and you just don't have that kind of atmosphere on this floor. So that's one thing I wish, like with the international community, I wish it was more like of a, hey, let's like, this is the fun, like what you typically think of college, like going in and out of people's rooms, etc. But you just don't have that. Another thing, the bathroom situation. Here on the international floor, the bathroom is nasty. I don't know if people just didn't know how to use the restroom when they were back home, because some countries don't have toilets, to be honest with you. But like the restroom situation here is absolutely nasty. Like there's always vomit on the toilets. There's always like, luckily, like if you have to go to the restroom, you pretty much have to wait till right after they clean and then hopefully hold it till they clean again, because the restroom situation is just gosh awful. It's nasty, it's really dirty, but they clean it enough. They clean it pretty much almost every other day, it seems like, or not. I don't actually know the schedule, but it seems like they're always cleaning. So that's good. But there's just like, people just need to learn to like respect the boundary, like respect the bathroom, like go and not, if you piss all over the floor or piss on the seat, wipe it up. Like, come on. That's one thing that I've just really noticed. Things that I really like, on another, I've gotten a lot of like negatives. I really like the fact that like the football games and the atmosphere of that. Yes, it would have been nice to have like a winning season for football and stuff, but I feel like we have that urge where like right now it's kind of tough, but it's still made like the games really enjoyable and actually a lot of fun to go to. Now, I'm going to throw out a side thing, and I don't know if that's just this college or colleges in general, but guys who are watching this and thinking you're going to come to Syracuse and get into any party, you're wrong. Frat parties are one of the hardest things to get into here, unless you know someone, unless you go to a frat like Fiji that allows all variety of people to come in. but the majority of your frats are private, or you have to pay an arm and a leg to get in. Syracuse does this thing where it's $5 to get in, so you go in, and then you usually have to bring a ratio. So that I know, like in the beginning of the year, that was really strong. It was either like a 3-to-1 ratio, so 3 girls per 1 guy. And that's one of the things, like with frat parties, kind of makes it really tough. And I know that, like, from hearing Henry's point of view with like Florida, anyone can get in anywhere, and there's a lot more like opportunities. But here, like for being the #1 party school, I really haven't seen it. And I don't know if it's just cracked down a lot, or that just like the public atmosphere is just not it. So that's why I'm thinking of joining a frat. I'm thinking of rushing. I don't want to join a frat just because the party atmosphere. It's more of the social atmosphere. That's one of the things. I'm thinking of rushing. Except I don't drink, and that's one thing. Anytime I say someone, like, if they like know that I'm rushing and they know that I don't drink, they just laugh in my face because apparently you can't rush and not drink, which really kind of like aggravates me a little bit, but there's not much that you can do. So with that discussion, I just thought I'd say thanks everybody for kind of watching. Hopefully you kind of saw my input on Syracuse. If you actually have any questions about more specific things, those are kind of, I'm more than welcome to answer them down in the comments below. But let me know. Anyways, that's kind of ends for the day. Not a whole lot has happened, or will happen today. I just wanted to get this out, and the video will probably be up a little late. But I usually, with Friday videos, they're going to be up late in general. There's nothing much that I can do, but it's going to usually come out on a Saturday, like 3, just because that's when I get it edited and everything. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the day by day. And that means that the day is gonna end here.
Subscribe to Colvin. Here's the YouTube channel. Woo!